morning, warriors! Happy Friday. Colloidal Minerals, let's go. All right, warriors, it is Friday. I am fired up, ready to go, and I'm Coach JV. I'm the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. Yes, I am loud and proud today because I train warriors in a modern day society. I teach you the game so you can't be played. And as you look this way at a pandemic, there's a whole nother agenda going on this way. And your education system has been designed to hold you down, to make you a worker, to make you not critically think. And I'm going to break down the V word for the C word for the pandemic, and then we're going to go deep into what Brad Garlinghouse says in regards to the SEC suit. But I want you to pause for just a moment. If you're going to get into the investment game, the crypto game, the stock market, you have to understand this is a non-emotional game. And it is a game, warriors. Here's the thing. If you know the game, you can't be played. You're seeing massive volatility in the crypto space. Yesterday it dropped and it's back up today, right? If you can't handle your emotions within your personal life, it's not the space to get into, warriors. If you're somebody who listens to a hot tip every second, or you're looking for the quick weight loss pill, or you're looking for that quick fix or the quick money, you're going to get crushed in this space. I'm a realist. I am not here to get you to believe in a word I say, warriors. What I'm here to do is get you to wake up to the awareness that you have the ability to do what the 1% are. We are the uncommon 1%. We don't follow the narrative. We come up with our own narrative, understanding how powerful the subconscious mind is, and that we can shape and mold our reality through our thought process, through our movement, through meditation, through breathing, and most of all, making good sound decisions and not listening to what the billionaires say, but do what they do. And I'm about to show you there's a massive political theater going on. It's called preemptive programming. And warriors, I've been studying this stuff for 9 years. So the investments that I have made have been based on solid foundational things. Now, does that mean that I am right 100% of the time? No. No YouTuber, no podcaster, no supposed guru out there is right. We are all speculating. Now, the best way to speculate is to educate. Let me say that again. The best way to speculate is to educate and make an informed, educated, speculative decision. And when you feel good about that decision, you effing stick with it. You don't sway like the wind. Do you know how many people in my close proximity sold their bags of XRP when the SEC launched a lawsuit? Because all the people on Twitter and YouTube, SEC, the lawsuit, they're going to zero. Even if they went to 1 penny, I ain't going nowhere because I know what I'm invested in, and I'm willing to go down with the ship. I don't sway like the wind. I have a tight fundamental portfolio, but my portfolio isn't all banking on XRP. I'm not sitting here, XRP is going to save my life. I have a very fundamental, broad portfolio. I do my investments like Warren Buffett, looking deep at the leadership team, the board of directors, the real world solve. Is it something that America is going to need? Is it something the world's going to need? Is it something that can be global, as I just said? So let's go through this really quickly. So we're going to talk about the B word. I'm just going to play this video just really quickly. So this is Bill Gates. Then I'm going to talk about the things happening within the crypto space. And then I'm going to break down Brad Garlinghouse statements to us about the SEC, right? I believe it's a massive political theater. What I think is going to happen is February, they're going to have their day in court. Around March, we're going to get regulation. April, they're going to launch a Spark token, and we're going to see massive price appreciation. The reason why I know so much about XRP and Ripple is because I'm an ex-banker, a vice president at a bank, went to executive banking school. I understand the banking rails and the real world solve. And I'll tell you what, even people who work in the bank are clueless besides the upper echelon of what's about to happen in the banking system. Isn't that sad? Tellers and bankers, they're clueless of what's about to happen in the banking system. If banks don't get involved in the crypto space and the new quantum financial system, the blockchain, if they don't, they're going to get crushed. And they are, warriors. But do you think they're going to their tellers and bankers and saying, hey, your job is at risk? You may get replaced by technology. No, they just go along and have them go along. Then they come up, give them a pink slip and say, you're out. See ya. So it's about preparing yourself and becoming a warrior in a modern day society. All right, guys, let me take this little thing out. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so we're going to watch this first video. And then I'm going to show you the Prime Minister of Canada. Then I'm going to show you the Great Reset website of the World Economic Forum, and then I'm going to show you who's on their committee, and then I'm going to show you one of my top holdings in regards to what they're doing. So if you know the game, you can play the game and bring the money back to the people. All right, so let's watch this first video.
Hunker down and eat out of that barrel. Today, the greatest risk of global catastrophe doesn't look like this. Instead, it looks like this. If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Not missiles, but microbes. Now, part of the reason for this is that we have invested a huge amount in nuclear deterrence, but we've actually invested very little in a system to stop an epidemic.
We'll just stop right there. We're not ready for the next epidemic, okay? So that was 5 years ago, Warriors, okay? We had the housing crisis, 2008, 2009. About 5 years later, they're talking about the next big thing. The Great Reset was being planned out for a long time. And I just want you to listen to the words of the Prime Minister of Canada and what he says. This was, what's the date of this one? This is September 29th, 2020.
Eliminated everywhere. While scientists work around the clock to develop a vaccine, as governments, we have the responsibility to ensure it'll be distributed quickly and fairly around the world. On Friday, I announced that Canada will provide $440 million to the COVID-19 Vaccine Global Access Facility, including $220 million to the Advanced Market Commitment to help low and middle-income countries access vaccines. This is an important initiative, and I encourage other governments to join in as well. We need to work together, and not just on vaccines. Canada believes that a strong, coordinated response across the world and across sectors is essential. This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset. This is our chance to accelerate our pre-pandemic efforts to reimagine economic systems that actually address global challenges like extreme poverty, inequality, and climate change.
Because it's an opportunity for a great reset. Okay? So let's go and let's watch our Great Reset video. We're going to watch the same things over and over again. Here's why. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Whereas you have to reprogram your subconscious mind. You've been preemptive programming since you were a young child. I hope you guys understand that if you're listening to me. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind. Watch this programming here. Now this is June 3rd, 2020. Remember that video from Bill Gates was 5 years ago. Oh, did you see the money? Playing on your emotions, Warriors. People crying, people walking out of the hospital, all that stuff. We're going to Mars. That was the, NASA's going to Mars. They're letting you know what's coming, Warriors. They're telling you. This is right in front of your face. The Great Reset. This is the World Economic Forum. I told you guys you need to learn the World Economic Forum or just watch my videos. I'm going to show you everything. This is their website, the Great Reset, okay? Now I'm going to show you something. Our partners, just want you to see it with your own eyes, okay? You're not watching this stuff. We're watching the WAP videos. So click here, our partners. All right, let's take a little journey. This is the World Economic Forum. This is one of the, the groups that brings people, world leaders together to make decisions for your world. All right, right there on the front page is the world up to the challenge of mass C-word vaccination. Who are their partners? Wow, look at all these people, but you guys want to know about the money. And one guy on TikTok. All right, right here. What? Oh my gosh, Ripple is one of their partners. They're being sued by the SEC. One of the top 3 cryptocurrencies in the world. Okay, so Ripple is XRP, just so you know. Ripple is a company, XRP is the coin. Okay, so we talked about a vaccine back here, and now we go over here to VeChain. This is one of my biggest holdings. I have VeChain, XLM, and XRP is my biggest holdings. So this becomes the first 5-star rated blockchain. Blockchain based on digital service for food safety. They're with Walmart in Shanghai. Based on digital service for sustainability, the Green Initiative, okay? Boom. C-word vaccination certified with VeChain's blockchain tech Cypress Wars. This has all been planned out for a long time, and there's never been an opportunity like this in a lifetime. The biggest shift in generational wealth, Warriors. If you know the game, you can't be played. They're playing a much bigger game than we are, Warriors. And guess what? Like I said, we're all speculating. Nobody knows what the Wizard of Oz is doing behind the curtain. Did you expect when you were watching the movie Wizard of Oz, did you expect to see what was behind the curtain? That's what's happening, Warriors. You're never going to see what's behind the curtain. But by educating yourself, you can speculate. So this is Brad Garlinghouse, remember the CEO of Ripple that is connected to the World Economic Forum. Brad Garlinghouse also sits on the Committee for Cryptocurrencies for the World Economic Forum. He's the only cryptocurrency person that sits on, owner of a CEO, sits on the World Economic. Wake up, Warriors. It's a political theater. So Brad Garlinghouse. And that's what I have for you today. Let's see, what do we got here? We built the product to see. Okay, here we go. This is from Twitter, Brad Garlinghouse. Nor will I give up the fight. We're on the right side of the facts of history, and we look forward to our day in court, as well as engaging the SEC leadership once appointed. We built a product that is first of its kind, integrated with infra comes with no cost. ODL with XRP solves real-world costs, speed, and settlement, and the proven tune of billions of dollars. Do you understand the solve that they provide, Warriors? A liquidity solve. They have a massive opportunity, or they're in the massive opportunity to change the way the banking system works. It says, did you pay customers to use XRP? We have provided some customers, especially the first movers, with incentives to use ODL. This is building a payments network 101 and totally lawful. Every payment network, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, etc., still uses incentives. They're using Ripple as the scapegoat to bring in regulation. Okay. Do investors have faith in Ripple? Yes. We have real shareholders. Think about who they are. The smart money. That is how Ripple equity buying back our stock, not buying XRP, excuse me. We are disappointed that Tetragon, who owns 1.5% of Ripple, is seeking to unfairly advantage itself through the SEC allegations. Just like that, we got sued as a company, right? We got sued. There's people, every company gets sued. We're a little company and we got sued. Think about that, Warriors. Everybody gets sued. When you're doing big things, people come after you. They want your money. When are you responding to SEC, and why are you so silent? The legal process can be slow. Things may be quiet, but there's plenty of things happening behind the scenes. You can't talk about this stuff. There's a lawsuit going on, right? Okay. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you guys so you can see this Brad Garlinghouse tweet, but I want to share with you, Warriors, this is a time in history that is going to go down in history. This is biblical type times, Warriors. This is going to be written in history books. Now, the next 15 days, life will never be the same in America. Your life is going to change dramatically. The things that you're about to see and experience are going to shock you at the core. But what it's designed for is to confuse the living shit out of you, to get you scared, to get you to cower down, to get you to lose your faith in America and the human being. But here's the thing, Warriors. This is not about religion. This is not about color. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. I believe in the Almighty God. I believe there's a higher power. Whatever religion you believe, I believe you. I follow the life of Jesus. I am non-religious. I love human beings. Think about that, Warriors. What religion was Adam and Eve? When children come out, do they speak about religion right away? They're human beings. If a child has a ball and a child has a bat, they walk up to him and say, do you want to play ball? But as adults, we get so confused, and it's left, and it's right, and it's up, and it's down, it's CNN, it's Fox, it's Twitter, it doesn't matter, Warriors. What matters is we gain back our mind, our body, our soul, and we fucking rise together, Warriors. That's what we need to do in this society. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you want to join our Warrior Academy, click the link down below. We still have our Cyber Monday deal. We jumped in the matrix with the Cyber Monday. We're so busy we haven't taken it off, so take advantage of it. Warriors, rise! We'll see you on the other side. Hit me up when you get in.